I have been in some remarkably bad situations, not of my own making. You need to have a partner, a business partner, that's just right there. Invisible, behind you, out of the way, but there. I discovered corporate travel after one of the worst travel experiences of my life, and that began a beautiful friendship. They've been the only travel partner I'd used for 18 years or something. Their core competence is getting you from point A to B to C to D and home in one piece on time, with the problems that you will face worked out for you beforehand. They have this 24-hour service. There was once I was in Mumbai and the streets were flooded to the point where cars were floating. Obviously missed the flight. I was able to call corporate travellers after our service and they said, okay, we've got your travel, we know what you need to do. You're going to have to travel on a different airline, but you'll leave at this time. There are a pile of hotels nearby. We recommend this one because it's walking distance. So I got into the hotel, got back to Mumbai airport the next morning, when of course the sun was out and what storm. Basically their after-hour service was as good as their daytime service. I got a call once, I took a flight from Frankfurt to Bangkok and they called me and it was the guy from corporate travel saying, don't be alarmed when the doors open, you're going to be confronted by people with guns. There's been a military coup during your flight. And I was one of the first off the plane and sure enough, the beautiful Thai people smiling, holding giant machine guns. The fact that he called me to alert me so that I didn't walk off thinking, what the hell's going to happen? And he was able to also assure me, don't worry, this is what's happening with flights. All the people coming to your conference, even though it has nothing to do with us, but we can see flights from, Malaysia, Singapore, and India are all going to make it. That's fantastic service. It has nothing to do with money. It's got to do with someone thinking ahead and saying, you're going to be concerned. To me, that's fantastic service. What Corporate Traveller does is they work within your budget as best as is available, but they are professional enough to say, we strongly advise that the reason you want to spend the extra $100 is because this is an airline with a much better in-flight service experience, or they're guaranteed to arrive on time, or their mechanical problems are fewer, or their planes are newer, or their connections are better. It's always worth sitting down with your boss and just saying, costs is not just the dollar of the ticket, it's the entire experience. And what Corporate Traveller consistently provides me is intelligent, well-priced options that take into account all of the travel needs. Oscar Wilde said that a cynic is someone who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing. And international travel involves a whole lot of different things of value. It's not just the price of the ticket. So with efficient connection times, the more time you can spend on the ground with your business colleagues or your family is time you'll never get back. What are the two luxuries in the modern world? Time and space. So a smart travel agent that actually works out what you need, that gives you the most time with your friends and family or your business colleagues or your business opportunities, is worth more than just the price of the ticket. But there's a lot of agents that will sell to you on price. You can go online. Oh my God, there are so many people online that will offer you this deal and that deal. And it's only when you find a connection goes wrong and no one there to help you, you suddenly understand the value of having, I keep calling them a travel partner because they're not just a travel agent. You can get agents online. If unfortunately or fortunately, a lot of international travel is part of your work requirement, you need to have a partner. It's not just about the price, it's about the overall value.